Hippy Trev here, and welcome to my channel. Hope you get something out of it. Morning worlds, Hippy Trev here. So, another mission in the boat today. Alright, so that's a dead cold start up from sitting overnight outside of the shed. So that was just first hit of the key. This motor just starts and runs beautiful, and I will be looking forward to getting that uni joint in sometime this week. I need to give her a little bit more of a warm up. Now I've got my filter there, I can do an oil and filters change at some stage, and then I've still got to do flush out all the water systems and all that sort of shit. That's all coming up, in amongst a million other things I've got to do around the place. So this morning we're heading So this morning we're heading out of town. Jody gave me a call last week and found the shed was being demolished. Well, it was demolished by a windstorm about a month or so ago, and she wanted some rusty iron. So I went out and checked it out the other day. He's selling it $2 a sheet. They're 21 or 2.1 metres long, and they got the rust on them. And she asked me if I could go out and check it out and pick up some sheets for her. So I went out, had a look at them, picked out her 8 sheets, and I said, oh well, instead of her coming over and going all the way out to get it, because we're going out sort of north of here a little bit, up some little gravel roads. So we're going out of town a little bit north of here, and her ute, whatever's got a few problems, blah blah blah. Anyway, I thought, well, I'll just chuck the bike trailer on. Anyway, so I thought I'd chuck the bike trailer on. Oh, I think this auto's in a really sad condition. And go and grab the tin for her. And that way, when she wants to come get it, she only has to come as far as here. So let's go and grab some tin. Well, she's warm and sticky already. So that was a pretty good run over to Bundy and back yesterday. So up from that dickhead in the ute. There's old mate. And yeah, look, that dickhead in the ute yesterday, he purposely slowed down. I mean, he was doing a fairly okay speed, and as soon as we come around that last bend, he purposely slowed down, knowing there was no overtaking lanes for miles, and he slowed way, like, he went well below 50 mile an hour. I mean, the speed limit out there's 60 mile an hour. And for those who can't do the conversions, you poor buggers, oh, why don't you do everything in miles an hour? Why can't you do them caveats for all my speedos in miles an hour? The conversion rate's pretty bloody simple. You don't have to be a genius, and I'm sure a shit no genius to figure out what the conversion is. Plus I grew up in miles an hour, so anyway, so the speed limit out there was 100 k's, and is this guy going to pull out in front of me? Of course he does. Fucking rude people. The speed limit out there was 100, and he was doing less than 80. Oh, we've got a stack of bikes in. So, you know, he was doing well over, he wasn't doing 100, but he was doing well over 80. And then we come around that second bend, he slowed down to under 80 kilometres an hour on purpose, the arsehole. So, say what you will, but not only that, it makes for an more interesting video if I'm throwing Dolly in the dirt about some dickhead driver. I mean, if I'm driving along and everything's hunky-dory, it's a pretty boring drive considering it's just going to Bundy back. So when you get a dickhead in front of you, well, yeah, let's throw Dolly in the dirt and have some fun. Now, I hope I can find my way back this way. I come home this way, I didn't go up this way. I went up and through the other side of to Gilbo. Alright, let's get it on. That's 60 mile an hour. Woohoo, hot dog. So yeah, yesterday was just over 120 mile round trip, or just over 200 k's in your money, the new money. So I did that pretty good, and the boat ran really well. And even with the roadworks, like, if you know there's roadworks up in Bundy, and if you don't have to go during the week, don't. You just go on the weekend. You know all the road crews are standing down. Even though you've got timed traffic lights, you still, none of the work crews are there, so the hold-up time's nowhere near the same. So, but anyway, the boat's in miles an hour, the bike's in miles an hour, I talk in miles an hour. And basic maths is, you know, 80 k's is 50 miles an hour, 100 k's is 60 miles an hour, and 35 miles an hour is around 60 k's. So, I mean, it's not that fucking hard, people. But anyway, so here's our meatworks out of town here. And depending on which way the wind blows, is exactly how much it bloody stinks. So, I never use this road. I never have a reason to use this road, ever. Coming back from this joint the other day was the first time I've even been on this road. And took me through some really nice countryside that I've never seen before. So I thought I'd just, might as well film it. Now, this will be a boring, no one in front of me, uninteresting drive, but the countryside I'm going to be going through, especially when we get onto the gravel, I thought it was well worth filming on the way up. And maybe on the way back, and then I'll just edit the best parts together. Yeah, the boat's running beautiful, but it is overdue for an oil and filter change right now. And I've really got to get this cooling system flushed out. It's just, I pulled the cap yesterday afternoon, about an hour or so after getting home, when, like, you know, she cooled down, I pulled the cap, and there's just brown muck on top of the radiator. I've got to pull the radiator out. I want to run something through the system, like throw something in the radiator while it's all together, like a flush, and like do a complete flush through the system, and then pull the radiator out and give it a real good solid flush. The radiator itself's clean. I had that repaired a few years ago. When we first put the motor in, this thing, oh my god. She had a severe overheating problem. I mean, I'd go 5 or 2 miles, temperature would go up, and every time I pulled the radiator cap, mountains of newspaper would come flying out the top of the radiator. I mean, like, you know, when you pull the cap, the water spurts, all this newspaper just started bursting out of the top of the radiator, and this went on time and time and time again. Like, no matter what I did, I pulled the radiator out, flushed it, back flushed it, put it back in, drove it, she overheated, boom, more fucking paper coming out the radiator. And what we sort of discovered, what we sort of thought, hang on now, I've got to try and find this road. Is this my road that I want? Yep, okay, this Acacia Road or whatever. Oh shit, makes sure there's nothing coming. Right, this will turn into gravel shortly. What we sort of really discovered later was, well, what I assumed happened is because the motor had been sitting on this guy's floor in his shed for such a long time, or either a mouse or a rat had gone up into the engine block and nested and dragged a whole heap of newspaper into the engine block. So it took quite a while and a lot of flushing, but we finally got all the newspaper out, and I never had overheating problems since. So I've got this video way back when, about 4 years ago, when I first started doing this, and I didn't even have GoPros. I think I was using a Cybercam, little handheld fucking digital camera. Whoa, 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 I don't know this road. And now we're onto the gravel. So it's a very old video, I don't even know what it's called, but when I very first put the 253 in this car, and there's videos of me pulling the radiator out and fishing out all the newspaper. Now, as far as gravel roads can go, this one's in quite good condition. And I don't know this road, so I've got to slow right down. I don't know the potholes or the crossings. Whoa, and this one here, like, they've stone cobbled that. Whoa, whatever was that? That looked like a huge fucking butterfly or something. I hope that wasn't a bird. Is that a lizard? No, good. I reckon I hit a bird there just before, damn it. I wish they'd keep the Beluga road in as good condition as this one. This is in really good condition, this road, for gravel. It's really good going out into places around here that I've never been before. I don't just go on tourist drives. I'm not like that. I've got to have a reason to go somewhere. So it's really good, even though I'm on a mission for cute Jody. She sent me on a mission to somewhere I've never been before, and I think it's absolutely fucking fantastic. So I'm getting to see country. I mean, I've lived up here nearly 11 years, and I'm getting to see country I've never seen before. Radio World, we're not far off this place right now, and I'm sure he would not appreciate me filming that. So, Radio World, I'll catch you on the way home. Radio World, that little job, well, not done. Well, we picked up the tins, so now we're on our way home. Back down this cute little gravel road. At least it wasn't too far out of town to come and get it. And like I said, it was easy for me to just come and grab it, and then cute Jodes can come over sometime next week and just pick it up from my joint. I really don't want to be driving the old boat too far until I get this front uni joint done. I mean, yesterday to Bundy was essential. I had to go and get them gas bottles filled. I was down to my last one and a bit. I'm about to run out of one of my bottles in the bus, so I just put a new one on the house for my tenant. So I had to go. I really did just need to go and get that job done. Plus I wanted the antenna. Plus I had to go and buy the uni joint and the oil filter anyway. So a little bit of, what do you call it, necessary evil. Oh, beautiful Mount Walsh, Kyle Mountain over in the distance. I can actually see the water tower from here, which is where I live. I do love this countryside out here. Very blessed to live in such a beautiful place. I'm very blessed to live in such a nice little town. No, we don't, I keep saying we don't really have thieves in this town. We can sleep our doors and windows open, unlike nearly 90% of the population of Australia. I've only got one arch enemy pretty much in this town, old fuckface Mick. And as long as we stay clear of each other, there won't be any dramas there. That's the trouble when you get too close to any of the locals and they fucking turn on you or do something really nasty like that fucking disgusting little prick did. They're not about to move out of town, and neither are you, so you're sort of stuck with them for life. So the best you can do is just avoid contact. It's the easiest way around it. But other than that, this town is 99.9% of the people here are pretty good. They're basically good, honest, decent people. Not that I want to know them as best friends or anything.
Going left to third. Where I'm going now.
If I hadn't replaced that neutral gearbox engine mount at the back there, she would have gone a big thump through there. I think that, I reckon that mount at the back was gone for quite a long time actually. Good farming country around here. So where I just come from used to be like a dairy farm, and the last dairy farm we had, which is out the other side of town, heading towards Scaryborough, that closed down a few years ago, and that was the last real milk producing dairy farm. Well, that's gone. So basically out here is beef, maybe sheep. Don't see a lot of sheep out here, but see a lot of beef, and then obviously like these small hobby farmers or whatever, they've got like small acreage, maybe. Don't know what they grow out here. really nice just getting a look at different countryside around here. Like I said, I would never have purposely just jump in the car or the bike and come out for a drive on this road. I have no reason to. So thanks to cute Jody, I'm going for a drive on somewhere I've never been before. Great little mission. Now, I haven't seen any tin blow off, so I'm assuming I've got that tied on right. There's a bit of a drama here because there's a big hill up there and you can't always tell if something's coming, so you've got to literally just gun it. And just hope nothing comes over the hill behind you. Woo, hot dog. Back in the big. Great little run. Just gone 9:20 in the AM. The golfers are out walking around playing golf. I've actually got a set of left-hand golf clubs. I'm left-handed when I bat and do. Well, I've never played golf, but I managed to score a set of second-hand golf clubs from the tip a couple of years ago. But I do everything right-handed, but if I bat in cricket, I'm batting left-handed. So if I was going to play golf, I'd need a set of left-hand golf clubs, and I've actually got a set, but I've never once gone out and hit a ball around the golf course, ever. So bigger than a pretty little town, but it's a neat little town. 99.9% of the people keep the place neat. Well, we lost all the renters during the COVID years when rents went up, and people who had houses here where you couldn't even sell a house here years ago decided to sell out at exorbitant prices, and all the dole bludgers and renters and unemployed that were here, gone. 99.9% of them gone. We used to have this couple here, and they dress like bikers, the headbands and the leather fucking jackets and all the gear and the fucking gloves, and skinny little couple used to walk around town. Didn't even own a push bike between them, but they dressed like full-on fucking bikers. Like, oh my God, they're a complete fucking joke. But anyway, they're gone. Another guy, Adrian, dickhead, fucking Adrian, fucking retard. When I had my EK, he stood beside and said, "Oh, dirty old fucking EK," and I nearly dropped him there and then on the spot. He was a fucking idiot. So we got rid of a lot of the idiots that were here, and like I said, got rid of a lot of the unemployed and dole bludgers and that sort of stuff. So a whole new change of scenery rolled into the big. I suppose it's for the better. this way home. I don't have to do the zigzag down the other end. I like going into the other end, but I like coming home this way. I also like checking on the caravan park just to see, you know, how many people are in and out. Our revolving population. And I'm also hoping to catch these guys on the corners garden up because I want them to come and look some trees for me. Harry, he's got his chopper out, ready to go for a ride. Rightio, well, it's safely home in the driveway. All the tin seems to be there. Rightio, well, safely home in the driveway. I'll take you for a bit of a walk around and show you what I picked up for her. That's it. It's just 8 pieces of very Panatina, whatever you call it, corrugation iron. Fitted nicely on the bike trailer, so that's done. Now, Jody, that one's for you, so I hope that's exactly what you're looking for, and also I've got a bunch of tyres at the back to give you when you get over here next week as well. So anyway, well, it's not a very long vid, but I hope you enjoyed the countryside and a little bit of a chat there. So rightio, stay safe, keep your knees in the breeze, and I will catch you later. Bye.